Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, April 30th. You'll be interested to know, 33 years ago, today in 1993, Tim Berners-Lee released the World Wide Web to public access, enabling anyone to view and link documents across computers using hypertext and simple browsing tools. This opened a new era of global information sharing, sparking innovation in communication, commerce, and education that transformed everyday life. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with waves around 1 to 2 feet. Conditions will shift to fair by late morning as the wind goes sideshore at 4 miles per hour. By noon, expect the wind to shift onshore at 8 miles per hour and the waves to become choppy. The tide is coming in throughout the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 1 foot incoming mid-tide when the southwest swell is 1 foot at 14 seconds and the offshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 4 feet just after 9:30 a.m., followed by a 1.5 foot low tide just before 3. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 64 degrees for the water temperature. Expect clean conditions on Friday with waves around 2 to 3 feet and light offshore winds early in the day. Saturday sees a drop to 1 foot, with clean morning conditions turning choppy as winds increase. By Sunday, wave heights remain around 1+ foot, but conditions become increasingly choppy, especially in the afternoon. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 54 degrees, with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:37, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:04. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to Skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, your guide to the LA Unified Board of Education District 6 race is here. Incumbent Kelly Gones is unopposed in the June 2nd primary for the LAUSD Board District 6 seat. As the district faces an investigated superintendent, declining enrollment, a potential strike, and ongoing academic recovery from the pandemic, the race is essentially a foregone conclusion. The only name on the ballot is two-term incumbent Kelly Gones. With nearly 400,000 students, the nation's second-largest school system must navigate evolving challenges that could impact its future. In mid-April, LA Unified officials averted a strike by agreeing to significant employee raises and new hires. The contracts will cost nearly $1.2 billion a year. Now on to sports. Saudi Arabia is pulling funding from LIV Golf. Its star players face a painful road back. LIV plans to inform players and staff by Thursday that Saudi Arabia's public investment fund will no longer finance the league after this season. The move signals potential demise for the upstart that disrupted professional golf, investing billions and attracting top players. The writing had been on the wall for nearly a month. Recent statements from the Public Investment Fund did not include the league in its 5-year vision. While LIV has expanded the sport globally, its operations no longer align with the fund's new investment phase. In local sports, the Dodgers fell to Miami 5-3 yesterday at Dodger Stadium, dropping their second straight to the Marlins. Tyler Glasnow struck out 9 but walked 6 and allowed 2 runs over 5 and 2/3 innings. LA managed just 5 hits and couldn't capitalize on their chances. The defending champs sit 20-11 but need to turn things around fast. They head to St. Louis tomorrow to face the Cardinals at 5:15, with Emmett Sheehan taking the mound against Matthew Liberatore. Manager Dave Roberts acknowledged the offensive struggles publicly today. Freeman, Tucker, Will Smith, and Hernandez have all underperformed during this rough stretch. Roberts is right to sound the alarm. This team did not pay elite money to score 3 runs over 2 games. Meanwhile, the Lakers face a critical Game 6 in Houston tonight at 6:30. The Rockets forced a Game 7 with a 99-93 upset at home, keeping themselves alive after LA led 3-2. Houston's balanced attack, all 5 starters in double figures, was the difference, hitting 14 3-pointers to LA's 7. LeBron led the way with 25 points. Austin Reeves played vital minutes in his return after missing 9 games. Kevin Durant remains sidelined with an ankle injury, so the Rockets will need another complete effort. The Lakers can close this out tonight and advance to Oklahoma City in the second round. In top news, the United States economy is facing significant challenges. At his Senate confirmation hearing last week, Kevin Warsh stated that the Federal Reserve needed a serious overhaul, advocating for messier meetings and a good family fight. On Wednesday, Jerome Powell announced he would not be leaving immediately, breaking a 75-year precedent where outgoing chairs left as successors took over. 3 of Powell's colleagues indicated they are not inclined to cut interest rates soon. This decision follows a criminal investigation into Powell's oversight of building renovations, highlighting the Trump administration's pressure on the Federal Reserve. In business news, Michael Burry sounds the alarm on what is coming for 401ks. If you own an index fund in your 401k, the composition of your account could change in the coming months without any action on your part. SpaceX filed confidentially for what could become the largest initial public offering in market history on April 1st, and it aims to be added to the NASDAQ 100 shortly after it begins trading. Michael Burry believes ordinary investors holding 401k accounts are being positioned to fund insider profits on one of the most anticipated initial public offerings Wall Street has ever seen. NASDAQ overhauled its index methodology on March 30th, introducing the fast entry provision. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1.5% to about $75,000. Ethereum is down 2% to about $2,000. And XRP is down 1% to $1.36. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. On April 22nd, 2026, the topic of design is highlighted. Artificial intelligence is eliminating one of the biggest bottlenecks in car design. Aerodynamics is necessary, yet time-consuming in this process. For General Motors and Jaguar Land Rover, artificial intelligence is stepping in to help. Aerodynamics significantly impacts fuel efficiency, especially in electric vehicles, enhancing battery weight offset and overall range. However, aerodynamic analyses are excruciatingly slow. Brian Stiles, Director of Design Innovation and Technology Operations at General Motors, states it can take days or weeks to get a full set of analysis back on the performance of that surface. And in entertainment news, Darth Vader arrives at Star Wars Land, marking a major shift in direction for Disneyland. His presence, along with that of Leia, Han, and Luke, has certainly ignited excitement among fans. While not every crowd may cheer a known notorious villain, the Disneyland faithful erupted in applause as Vader entered Star Wars: Galaxy's Edge. Kylo Ren has officially been evicted from Black Spire Outpost, making way for Vader, who will appear multiple times daily. In his first 2 appearances, he spoke of his quest to hunt down the young Jedi, flanked by 2 classic stormtroopers. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American journalist and author, Robert Quillen. And he said, "Discussion is an exchange of knowledge, argument an exchange of ignorance." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.